there. Alright, is my voice coming through now? I think I fixed it. I think I heaven help me that I hope that I fixed it. Awesome. That is so cool. Rather quiet. Lord almighty. Am I quiet or is the game quiet? Because I can fix both. Also, I'm quite a ways away from my microphone. This is what it will come to sound like while we're actually playing. I'm just configuring stuff in the other computer, so maybe that's the issue. Please tell me, chat. I need your help. Please help. No, let's not do that. Let's just link it straight to a video from the URL. Here we go. Bloodborne PSX. Hope you can make it. Your voice was good just now. Game, I don't hear at all. Okay, so I'll fix game. That is totally doable. The issue is that it plays very differently to me on my headset than it does for you guys. I actually had to configure the audio way down. Oh, what hell is this? Let's see, stop. This game looks so PlayStation 1. I was the streamer played last night. That's good. Okay, so the game is no longer picking up my my controller, and a part of me is wondering if it's because OBS is now picking up the microphone from a different port. I'm gonna try to just close the game and run it again. Is this Escape from Tarkov? Configuration loaded. They say, they claim, they make these claims about they make these claims about the game working. It is a ridiculously long process to actually get the game playing. There we go. Alright, chat. This is the final check before we get going. Is the audio good? Is this the audio level we want? Because I can still fix it, but once I get started, I have to complete it. So is this legitimately Bloodborne on PlayStation 1? Like, could PlayStation 1 theoretically run this game? There's no way PlayStation 1... Candle says kind of quiet. Okay, we can fix that. This is why we do this. Let's start OBS up. Volume. Where is my volume? It's in my settings. Duh. Audio. Meters. Desktop audio there. I'm actually just gonna Okay. And stop. Play. Now it is, yes. Generic folder on the desktop. Very suspicious. Okay, so those generic folders, every single video I make, I have like script folder, like it's just one massive folder that's like scripts, audio, images that I've had to use, footage, and just a bunch of different files. And because it's also standardized, I have those generic folders that I can just copy and paste. All right. Is my voice coming through now? It is. Yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bloodborne time. I'm drinking coffee while we do this. I really like that this guy has no associated lore, but I think it would be really cool if he was somebody. Like, if this was actually secretly Lawrence all along. Oh my god! I've heard good things about Bloodborne. It's pretty good. Oh, you know my name. You know my name. Wait. Oh man. We have to find a funny joke name. It can't have more than 3 more letters. I'm thinking this is gonna have to do. Voice, hair type. Ooh. Whatever. Milk toast. No. Let's go waste of skin. Is it Ludwig? No, it's not Ludwig. You can't hear game audio? Oh my god! No game audio? Or just low game audio? None? Okay, OBS is probably picking up the incorrect speakers then. So, we'll complete this little cutscene here, and then we'll fix things. I made a video on Bloodborne twice. Look at that. Oh, who dat? It's the messengers. I love these guys. Look at them. Yeah. The Dark Souls of game audio issues. Boy, howdy. You guys are just missing weird hissing noises right now. Don't worry. This is not the stuff. That's Evata Miridasilova. God, that's loud. It's so loud in my headset. It's a crying shame you guys aren't here to listen to it with me. Settings. Audio. Apply, okay. Everything should be good now. I refuse to believe that there is still no audio. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Can we just appreciate this horrible, ugly PlayStation 1 UI? Blasting hissing noises in his headset. There is audio now. Is it good audio? Oh my god, how are we ever gonna meet Josefka? Guys, I'm using L2 and R2 to rotate the camera. This is glorious. Ah, yes, look at this fog of war. That's too short for the room. I remember the 90s. All right, we're doing this. How do I fight? This, and this. All right then. Wait, how do I lock on? I know how to do that. Oh, it's just X? I don't know about that. That was kind of sad. I love the graphics and the aesthetics of this. Looks honestly so authentic to a PS1 game. Absolutely. I love this. I love this. I love that there's nothing going on in the loading screen. There's the doll. Tell me if the music is too loud. I can configure the music. Did they put a crate up there? Alright, this is looking really good. I love the wibbly wobbly PlayStation 1. Look at it. Oh, is this just a doll? Oh yeah, they even zoom in on her. That's pretty cool. Oh, they didn't do the axe, whatever. I used the salt lever anyways. Oh no, wait. I want the pistol. Hey, this is pretty cool. They put like a Super Mario 64 lock. You need one inside. No, I need inventory. Quick. Can I not transform it? No. That's a real shame. But can't have everything, you know? How do I get back? There's no way to get up there. Here it is. Music is fine. Cannot for the life of me use the blunderbuss. Here's the trick about all of the guns in Bloodborne. They all have the exact same firing rate. Like when you the time delay between you actually pulling the trigger and them firing, it's the same for all of them. Look at this. Look at these Conqueror's Bad Fur Day blood droplets. Yeah, did I not pick that up? Jeez. There's a new area to discover. Oh my god! This is what the master Miyazaki wanted all along. True to his original vision. Huh. Why did they give me a walk feature? That's probably easy code. Okay. I swear to god, if chat now drops in with, oh, actually you can always go up there, I'll have to stop this stream. I'll have to boot up regular Bloodborne. Lord almighty. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this is why they gave me a walk feature. I get it. But I don't need it. I'm something of a Bloodborne expert. I'm not equipping a key. You're gonna have to figure out a way for that to be a quick use item. Context sensitive use. More blood vials. I don't need those. I also didn't notice earlier if they have a rally mechanic here. I suppose it's best to actually equip them. They're in the inventory. No, this is the right weapon. Hold on. What am I trying here? Head attire, body attire, quick items? Yes. How cycle quick items. How do I use my quick items? That's the question though. I don't know. Probably context sensitive. This is still locked. Oh yes, those super long-winded recovery frames for falling. Oh, I'm such a fan of this. I'm just taking it all in, chat. Ah, yes. Look at how they simulate, like, oh, you're leaving the area. And now we need to load a new area. They're probably actually loading the new area. Wibbly wobbly textures everywhere. Oh, this is the good stuff. A rumpled hat? That probably looks like trash. I want to wear that. Away with you! I want to be one of the Yarnamites. How can this be locked? It's preposterous. Some Quicksilver bullets. How are they gonna emulate the feel of a big city? Are we gonna see some old school, just giant texture in the background? Okay, this is a new room. Oh, yes. This is what we like to see. They just covered it in shadow. More blood vials, man. This tells me there's probably not a lot of actual items they brought over, so I wouldn't expect to find Molotov cocktails or anything. Still good. Hey, dude. Why don't I have my axe out? Hey. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna have to kill him like this. I'm also gonna have to figure out how I use... Ah, there we go. It's just triangle. It's just what we expect it to be. What are the lore implications of this area? Of the area upstairs, I imagine you were talking about. It's just the Master Miyazaki had a vision that one day some wonderful people would make his game into a PlayStation 1 game. Okay. It is pretty annoying that I can't cycle the lock-on between. But that's just... It just adds to the experience. Do you think Gilbert is up there? Do you think the Cleric Beast is gonna yell from the bridge? Oh yes, look at that! Look at that! Look at the Astral Clock Tower! That's pretty good. And look at... It's just a terribly low-res texture. It's wonderful! Also, I can't move the camera up any. I can just move it like this. Checking memory card. Can I just... Yeah, go back. Hey, Gilbert.
You must be a hunter, and I'm Gilbert. You must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think I could, but I'm willing to help.
Ah, hey! I like that. I think Bloodborne Original should have done that. I really like that touch, that he opens a gate for us. Because I think Gilbert is a great NPC, because we exit Josefka's clinic, and I think the idea was that players were gonna meet Josefka, even though she's placed behind the spawn point. But she gives us like a bit of an idea of what's going on, so does the Blood Minister. Then we have to go up here, and the idea is we talk to Gilbert, and he tells us about like the healing church and stuff, and he goes, if you're going to try to... What chicken sound is that? Anyway, he tells us if we're going to the healing church, we're gonna want to use the aqueducts because everything is closed down on the night of the hunt. And then we continue walking to find Eileen, and she tells us more, and then we meet Alfred, and he tells us more. And like the idea is, we're supposed to be talking to all these NPCs and gradually filling in the world, but there's so few NPCs you actually need to talk to, and I don't think the original game does a good job of kind of funneling you to actually meet them. So, big fan of Gilbert opening the door for us. Oh, he hit me. Also, I don't think there is a rally mechanic here. Do we drop down? Can I drop down from here? I can. Does this not loop back around? Doesn't seem like it. Save slots? Yep. This is a professional production. Okay, they don't stack me when I hit them. I'm gonna have to play with that in mind. Here's one. Oh, well, they do stack here. Hold on. He doesn't drop anything. Okay, so in my Bloodborne video, I complained about something these games have done since Demon Souls, and that is when you press lock on, it will just, and there's nothing in the vicinity, it'll just snap the camera to the player's back. I hate that feature because there are times when you're like, you have a boss in front of you and you're trying to get the lock on, and you're situated maybe like this with a boss in front of you, and instead of locking onto the boss, it'll just go like this, and now you can't see what the boss is doing. And I've hated that feature, and I want it removed from these games, and I don't see why it keeps making it past QA. But I love it in this game, because the camera is just locked to this X-axis, and there's no rotating it. I don't think there is a Z-axis around it. Or a Y-axis, I should say. So, being able to actually snap to enemies, well, snap in front of us, I'm quite a fan of. He didn't notice, but he can't be left alive. Your stream is consistent here, so maybe an internet issue? Oh, yesterday. It may be an internet issue. It may have been also a, because I was using a different launcher to play the game. So many possibilities. I don't really need the shortcut, but I am a fan of this. Look at this. Look at how they did the fire. Who was the imbecile who thought we needed more polygons? I'm quite a fan of the idea because of like how COVID made it difficult to produce a bunch of consoles. We have to go backwards. I don't know why I went in here. I was quite a fan of the idea that let's just put the new console generation on hold and keep the 8th generation alive. Like just PlayStation 4, let's make that a 20-year-long console cycle and see what happens when developers really need to start squeezing the machine. Obviously that's not gonna happen, but I would have wanted to see it. I think it could have been cool. What is this path? I love the cartoonishly red blood, by the way. I like the low frame rate fire. Yep. Also, it was just the same sprite copied and pasted like 10 different times on the beam, on the cross beam pillar thingy. I'm going backwards now. I managed to skip this skip this path earlier, and now I'm just walking right back here. It's kind of hard for me to navigate where I'm supposed to be, because I haven't played Bloodborne in... Ow! I haven't played Bloodborne since I made the video last year. Wait a minute. This is a different layout, and I have 20 enemies behind me. Ouch. Okay, maybe that wasn't a shortcut this time around. We're gonna have to deal with this. There we go. See what I mean? Now that I can snap the camera in front of me. It's a good feature when it's this slow otherwise. How's the game so far? Big fan. I love what I'm playing through. Look at... Okay, can we just appreciate that this is just like the background? It's just this crazy low-res sprite of like just ominous towers. Oh, that's a good pop-in right there. The enemy AI is kind of choppy, but that's okay. We don't disparage. Where does this take me? It really works well with the setting. It does. Oh hey, I'm back at Gilbert's place. Very cool. I don't have any insight. I can't talk to the doll. Okay, so maybe I need to look into lowering that ladder that they had raised up there. Ugh, so many enemies. There's that.
You play green and red! You are not wanted here! It's all your fault!
Can I please move away from this?
It's all your fault!
You can see when when I'm actually struggling because I stopped being able to do commentary. I have to focus. I'll say this: they have significantly dumbed down the combat, but it still works really well. Because I'm partly just fighting the actual control scheme, and it's I don't know how to put this. It feels good in that sort of clunky, very difficult to play old school survival horror game sense of feeling good. I like the name plus health bar indicator added to this. Yeah, for the enemies in the corner. Okay, this is a new area. I don't know what gate that is supposed to be. I don't know what's supposed to be up there. What's this? What is that? Is that a helmet? No, this is a skull. Oh, yes. Alright, the carrion crows do not fly that much in the original game. There's no flying enemy in Bloodborne, original Bloodborne. Which is insane because you'd think like, oh, like mosquitoes or, you know, vampire bats or something like that. Nope. It's also quite insane because Bloodborne is the only From game that, well, only of the recent From games that ensures you have a gun. So like, oh yeah, you can deal with flying things around you much more easy in Bloodborne than you can in other games. But nope. Oh, I know what that was. That was inside. Alright, now we can start to level up. That's Madman's knowledge. That's right. Original Bloodborne should be cliff racers when you have a lot of insight. No! There's enough cliff racers in my life. I don't need more of them. Heavens. Look at that Nightmare Before Christmas Tim Burton spire up there. Wait, this is just... Did I just walk backwards? I did. Hey guys. Also, I gotta say, I quite like the collision detection in this game. I find with a lot of the PlayStation 1 sort of throwbacks that collisions is one of those things that is very hit and miss across the genre. But this is quite good. Also notice how the stretch of the texture actually follows the camera angle. I think, and I'm not quite sure about this, but I think that's actually accurate to how the PlayStation 1 did things. Where, so I'm probably talking out of my ass here, because I only have like very tangential knowledge of this, where textures are drawn relative to the camera rather than being drawn on the object itself or something like that. Maybe somebody who knows what they're talking about in chat can speak up and let me know if I know what I'm talking about or not. Oh hey, there's an enemy. There's nothing. Okay. No way! There are Molotov cocktails! You kidding me? I have 23 of them? Oh, yes. Everyone, we just unlocked Arcane. I repeat, we just unlocked the Arcane build. Did he drop a pebble? No. 0 out of 10. Terrible, terrible remake. Demake. Whatever. Alright. Is this progress locked? What this game needs is a map. This seems like I'm going in places. Mega Man Legends has some weird scenes because of this. Yeah. I've never played Mega Man Legends. Is that... Oh, hey, this is... Okay, so this is where the door near the burning cleric beast, or well, burning beast in the original game is... This is that. So now there's a bridge, and I'm probably supposed to continue advancing that way. I gotta say, I'm also a fan of the actual sprite work here. And this is something that I've found. I haven't made any 3D games in my life, but just for doing sprites, it is really, like, you would be surprised because of, like, pixels are a very they have a very blocky nature, but the gothic aesthetic comes very naturally to it, to pixels. I can't explain why, but gothic visuals just lend themselves well to being represented with low frame rate, low resolution images. I don't know what I'm talking about either, but this does look like authentic PlayStation 1 game with the dark colors and graphics. You're going to Cleric Beast? Can't wait to see what bosses look like. Yeah, I think the game has both the Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne. I think I saw some images of Vicar Amelia, but I don't think she's actually in the game. I think that's just an image they made, or somebody made. I'm throwing a Molotov cocktail, and I'm inside this. There we go. Let's just speedy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this looks familiar. Now the trick is to get up here, because there's a burning beast right there, which we can't see. This is a dead end, but it has loot. Oh, hey! They put down a little lantern for me! Let's save. And let's go to the Hunter's Dream. Yes, to cash in my blood echoes. Faces would look completely different depending on the camera angle. Yeah. I think I need to educate myself on the exact way the N64 and the PlayStation 1 did 3D, because the N64 was not as sharp, it had much blurrier textures, but it didn't have this super jitteriness of the PlayStation 1. Oh, she also saves. That's very cool.
Very well. Let me now check.
Okay, so let's get this up to 632. Okay, so here's the thing about leveling up is I don't know if they actually brought over the really complicated leveling system from Bloodborne, because the Molotov cocktails, originally, they scale with Arcane. Guns scale with Blood Tinge. I suppose just endurance and vitality. Yeah, and look, my passive defense goes up with every level, so... Or doesn't it? No, it goes up with stamina and vitality. Well, then these two seem like the best options I have. Oh, I didn't have that many level ups. That's interesting. Interesting that they designed it that way. But I'm not gonna criticize that.
Farewell, good may you.
I also like how tilted the staircase is. Is Skirmin inside? They're gonna warp me inside? No, okay. As if it had always been that way. Yeah, they're gonna warp me to a new room. There's boss that's original to this? Oh! That's interesting. My name is Gammon.
Welcome to the I
am Gammon.
Gammon. You're sure to just go out, you know.
Thank you, Gurman. Can I find his horny book somewhere here? How to pick up fair maidens? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? We need to work our way up to 7 insight. Everybody remember that. The Great Bonfire. Bosses that I know are in this game are Cleric Beast, Gascoigne, and a surprise boss. Alright. Nobody tell us about the original boss. I think we should leave that to a surprise. But if I miss it, feel free to tell me where it is.
You plague-ridden rat!
Thank you for the blood vial. I accidentally shot. There it is. Yes. We love seeing this. Oh, and the camera even tilts down for emphasis. That's quality, you know? He's a lot. Okay, I think he can't actually get up here. From memory, the carrot is in the way. There we go. I hit nobody with that.
Oh God! You are not wanted here! I'll mess up your brain! Wait! Oh, please!
There we go. The redesign looks nice. It. No way! Okay, so chat, if you hold in the fire button, now you can aim the gun. This is a feature that should have been in the original game. How could Miyazaki screw it up so bad when they made it work on the PlayStation 1? Wait, what was that? R1 prompt. Can I get that again? No. Oh! That was probably a visual attack I had. I tried rolling into that, dodging into that, couldn't. And we do have a rally mechanic. I have now confirmed that. Oh, crap. Now, do we think they recoded this guy to actually be able to break down the door this time around? Hey. Oh, they did! I like that they refer to him as a troll. Damn it, I got the visceral attack even. Okay, you know what? We're gonna need a different strategy because this isn't going very well for me. Can he chase me up here? Oh, yes, he can. Alright. Is he stunned? Easy! Easiest boss in my life. Big fan of this. that he was actually able to break down the door. Can't one-shot a dog, probably should have used that point in strength. Well, here's the thing. In Bloodborne, the idea with the dogs, what I think is the idea with the dogs, is that you're supposed to shoot them to knock them down, and then you can strike at them. And in Sekiro, if you throw a shuriken at them, that'll just instantly kill them. So I think Bloodborne should have let us kill the dogs. Sorry. I'm suppressing a yawn here. Should have let us shoot the dogs and kill them instantly. No way, I can upgrade my weapons too? How in-depth did they actually go with this thing? Okay, there's some more dogs up there and some carrion crows. They won't drop anything good. They don't have it in them. Oh, I forgot that I can't actually control where my guy locks onto. Oh wait, I can. Why is my guy acting like a dummy? Oh, I do knock him. This guy and his shield. This shield was not that effective in the actual game. I'll have you know. Okay, so if anybody's gonna play this and learn from my little experimentations, you rotate the lock-on by pressing the camera move buttons when you're locked on. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, doesn't matter. There we go. Didn't have any bullets. I also wonder if they did incorporate the blood bullet mechanic in the game somehow, but I've missed it. Okay, there's some scourge beasts up here. It's interesting that there's an indicator when you can do visceral attacks. Also, hitboxes are sometimes weird in this. Hitboxes are pretty weird in this. And there's no... there's clearly no physics engine to handle, like, momentum and stuff. Because, like, this... It does push me forwards, but I feel like the carryover impact of my attacks, like, I don't think it's quite adjusted to my actual movement. I'm not gonna fight these scourge beasts. I'm going straight for the cleric beast. Also, there's these guys. In my commentary, I did this exact same strategy. What is going on? Who got me? See? What was that? I thought I was gonna die. It was terrible. Lordy. Alright, you know what? We don't actually need to have this keyring. Whatever. Alright, so the cleric beast is gonna jump down, and we're just gonna hurl Molotov cocktails, like we do in the actual game. Oh my god. Okay, that is just not gonna work, is it? They expect me to fight it. It's gonna be a lack of commentary for a little bit while I do this. Let's just keep ourselves really healed up, because I don't want to do this 50 times. Oh, that was pretty tense. Not actually seeing where the cleric beast is. Ha. Don't hit me. Is that the cleric beast? Oh yeah, oh. Who knows, maybe I should have put those points into strength. Also, this does do more damage. When I hit, you know. The big caveat of... No! Chat, I died. I should have run backwards. I think I have a lot of health vials, but I don't have a lot of Molotov cocktails left. No, okay, I have very little health vials. Let's keep exploring. Let's keep exploring. Maybe get some level ups. And, hey, stop tracking me so much. You're not supposed to do that. This guy seemingly does not respawn. Why am I not... Just like the real Bloodborne. Hey, I got pretty far in that fight. Do you play with a controller or mouse or keyboard? I went through the trouble of configuring this game through Steam so that I can just insert my PS4 controller. And it plays like trash. But, and also because, yeah, so it really mimics that feel of how games used to play like crap. But also, they wanted me to use the arrow keys to move the camera, and one of my arrow keys is not functional. I just have a little white rubber thing without any button attached. So that's fun. Let's open up the shortcut to Gilbert again. Those knights running at me full speed in deep water and attacking with their infinite shields up. Every enemy with a shield, but namely the knights in the Shrine of Am. Oh, you're talking about those. Ugh. I love that area's visual design, but get me out of that place. Hey, they do have pebbles. Why don't the crows drop the pebbles then? Hey, does that say? Okay, so it's like blit for blood, but it seems like they're trying to write. Oh no, what is this? Seems like they're trying to write old and they just misspelled it. Are you kidding me? Oh, the master Miyazaki couldn't have designed it in a more confusing way himself. Okay, let's just. It's supposed to be here. Oh, okay, it's a new room. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, so this is water. Hello, giant rats. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Also, you guys move around a lot, huh? Man, I wasted all of my resources on the cleric beast and I didn't even win. I'm a loser. Are you a thing or just... Oh, I thought there was a guy crying. I could go up here. This probably takes me through the area with the larger guys. Oh my god, could you just not have these insanely speedy enemies fighting me right now? Oh my god. They coded in the throwing knife? That's so cool. Yeah, but so around here, I'm gonna find the superior hunter's garb. Well, the hunter's outfit, rather than the outlander's. I don't remember what this outfit is called. There it is. But there's also a guy there, so let's just, Oh, they don't have him. That's just a skirts beast. Interesting. Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try to fight it legit. Okay, so we're doing better at foreigner set. The garb. Oh, okay, they don't have hands or feet. Look at this. Now we're cooking with fire. What's my defense up to now? Oh, it's still just at 4. That's interesting. Did it alter my resistance at all? Actually, maybe that just tracks my passive defense. This is probably gonna take me to a new room with the men in the waters, and then we can meet the pig, and we'll see just how much attention they pay to the actual original game. Okay, so I'm safe. Safe to look at chat for a few seconds. Be careful, these rats have surprising amount of poise. Yeah. So I couldn't read while you said... Oh my god. I don't have any ammo. This is gonna be rough. Don't walk off the edge. Oh, maybe there are no guys. Maybe they just have the rats in this version of the game. No. Is the stairs somewhere? Or do I just drop down? Oh! Quite crazy. Okay, so I found a strategy that works against the rats. This will take me up. So this is where the pig is. Where is the sewer key? Because the trick with the pig is... if you can run... Like, you have just enough time before it charges up its run towards you that you can run into the big room. It'll start running, and then you can get behind it, and you can get a shortcut up to Gascoigne's arena. Let's see if we can quickly find the sewer key. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go up and through the bridge with a boulder on it. I love how I make these proclamations like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna look about... Can I get... No! Ah! Oops. I wanted this. Okay, so... From memory, the saw cleaver is a skill weapon. Where does this take me to? So maybe I have to level that up in order to do a bit more damage. Oh, is this where the boats are? Yeah, this is where the boats are. Do they have the saw spear here then? No, they just have some insight. Okay. That font is no... That font was way too sharp. Was no worse than it looked in the actual game. Except it wasn't green. Maybe a controversial opinion, but I wish there were more horror sections in Bloodborne. Yeah, I don't know how... See, the thing is, I don't know how well Bloodborne's mechanics lend themselves to very organic horror atmospheres. Like, if we compare it to the Demon Souls, you have the Tower of Latria, but I think Bloodborne, I think you have too many options in combat for it to, like, generate that kind of fear. And FromSoft really isn't, well, with these games, they're really not that big into arbitrarily disempowering the player for the sake of their gameplay sections. Even when they do it in Sekiro, and they're just like, you're just flipping through dialogues more than you have control taken away from you. But yeah, I feel like maybe one of the dreams, maybe one of the nightmares, you do more dedicated horror rather than action. Well, he just zoomed up, didn't he? As long as it's not more Nightmare Frontier. The Nightmare Frontier will not be dissed on this channel. I will not allow it. I'm quite a fan of the Nightmare Frontier. I love how it's such a unique area because it's like a giant swamp area which inflicts poison on you, and it's just such a unique way of doing things. Never seen anything like it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get the music box from Gascoigne's little girl, who lives up there. Hey, man. Again, he just zooms up. I'm gonna have to see about if I can support the makers of this somehow, because I want to pay money for this, but I don't know if they're allowed to charge money. I think Sony would have something to say about that.
I don't know your voice, but I know that smell.
Oh.
Are you a hunter?
You should have been weaker for a longer time. I remember that area with the Snatcher in the Cathedral Ward.
I want to find him.
In the area you can access after a Bloodstarved Beast being super tense when I first went through it. Oh, that's actually interesting, because they could have created more natural horror moments by with stuff like the Unseen City, where you're just taking to these insane Lovecraftian areas a bit early, and you have no frame of reference to understand what's going on, and you're just trying to find the fastest way home. Thank you for the music box. Oh, there's no audio. Oh. Uh-huh. Very cool. I wonder if I can have her be killed by that guy down there, or rather, maybe let's have this be the stream goal, to have her be eaten by the giant pig. Okay, so this should take me back pretty far. I actually want to see about making progress from a bit further behind so I can get on the bridge. More enemies should have been frenzy-inducing in the late game. See, I agree with that. I think frenzy is an underutilized mechanic, but then everybody hates the Winter Lanterns, even though they're absolute babes. A boss fight including frenzy? Yeah, that's, I think that's something they could have done with Mikolash. Like, have the, brain of men, like, if he was fighting you in, like, a tower of, imagine if the tower he fought you in had, like, rose windows, Catholic church style, or maybe they were all just broken windows, and he doesn't fight that well, so he's just running around the tower away from you, and the brain of Mensis is inducing its frenzy beam into the tower while you're running past him. So you have to approach the fight very differently. And then you also have, like, you can actually make the fight easier by just dropping the brain of Mensis. They'd have to reorient that area a bit, because as it stands, I think you have to defeat Mikolash to get to the brain. But definitely, I think frenzy in more boss fights would have been cool. I think Brador should have been... I don't think he can deal it. I think he should have been able to deal it. And if he can't deal it, then please ignore what I just said. He's my favorite NPC in the game, but I know precious little about him a year after making the video. In general, more bosses should have utilized insight in addition to the witches. A reason I like the witches. I like that about the witches too. The madmen they summon, they obviously don't summon them if you don't have any insight, but those were originally supposed to spawn in every area once you had enough insight. Autumnal Void, I like the lanterns. I like the lanterns too! Oh my god. Yeah, I love the winter lanterns. I think they're among the best enemies in Bloodborne. I think they very much emphasize... So, Miyazaki talked about in an interview how Bloodborne's combat was about fighting for one's life. And I think the winter lanterns... Damn it, I lost so many blood echoes. I think the winter lanterns... They really embody that philosophy, because if you try to fight them halfway, you're not gonna make it. So you just have to run at them, deal as much damage as you can, and no, I'm not trying to go to the hunter's stream. Thank you. Okay, but I can make my way back there fairly quickly. But yeah, they're the most fighting for your life enemy in the game, I feel. Do not shoot me! Damn this. I like lanterns, but their singing activates my fight or flight response. Yes! So because I'm the Bloodborne expert, I know that the shortcut I just unlocked where the little girl was is right here. Hey, so I don't know anything about Bloodborne, do I? Hey, don't kill me. I'm not dying to carrion crows. That's ridiculous. Did they move the shortcut? No, it's here. See, I'm a bit rusty, but I have the general layout still memorized. Yharnam is fairly complicated, and it looks a bit different this time around, so you can't judge me too harshly. Did they just completely de-aggro him? They did. No, they didn't. They made him less aggro, I guess. That's something. Okay, so I really don't want to fight the Scourge Beast that killed me. So let's see if my blood echoes aren't just located rather than having been absorbed by the Scourge Beast. Because I want to meet Eileen if she's in the game. And I was just there, so... I should have just run past the Scourge Beast, to be honest. I really like in a game when I see a big enemy and say, nah, F that, instead of just being incentivized to buck heads with everything. Yeah. I like that they chose this like... hold on, everyone. Can I... Okay. They chose this Nazgul green for the Astral Clock Tower. I'm a fan. It's a shame how many people are against levels where environment is against the player. Kind of limits what can be made to have interesting levels. Yeah, I think... in people's defense, I think it is also just the movement scheme in these games is that's a fake phantom. It is so so primitive that making big asks of the player, it comes across as a bit weird. Do I have to kill? Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to. Don't follow. Please don't follow me. Cold Blood do. Hey, maybe that's just how I'm gonna have to level up. Okay, so this worked. I performed this exact maneuver in my Bloodborne commentary. They went through they did it. They went the extra mile. Ooh! Fashion Souls. Okay, so can I? There we go. Eileen, are you there? Aha. Why does she have a blood texture on her? That is interesting. Is that mine? What? Okay, so I'm wondering if rather than actually track my location when I move around the map and drop the blood echoes where I die, I'm wondering if each map instead just has a pre-selected area for it to drop, and it somehow landed in her coordinates. But if there's a patch, that's a patch you can make if you want to. I think this is funny enough that you don't really need to change it.
Oh, a hunter, are you?
Nice of her to carry your blood echoes for you. Hey,
what a
that's the head
you've
cannon.
Been caught up in. And tonight of all nights, here to welcome the new hunter.
My favorite example of the environment against the player is for the game Adam, is where there's areas where you need to have 4 different sources of fire resistance equipped to avoid taking fire damage. She grabbed them for you. Eileen is the MVP of this playthrough. No human left. Still lingering about. Thank you, Eileen. If I kill her, do you think I'm gonna get the... First of all, do you think I can kill her? I don't think I can. I have 1 blood vial. Good news, though, is... Hold on. I could run past the Scourge Beast into the next area. I think that puts me close to the bridge so that I can run past Gilbert's. Unlock that short. No, because I can't actually go there. Okay. I'm probably not going to make my way back down to the aqueducts to pick this up, but it's fun to do regardless. They didn't go the extra mile to slot that in just so that I could not do this. Yeah, there's no floor underneath me. Hey. Also in that game, if you play as a Drakeling, you can completely avoid fire damage even with 4 different sources of fire resistance, but as compensation you get massive boost to your speed. That's cool. Okay, so the old lady is here.
Do you know anywhere to go?
Oh. Hey, it's pretty sad. I was too late. And I also didn't care. No! Why are the cages opening now? This is the wrong way. What the hell? Where's the shortcut? Okay, so... Cheesed. No more healing, so we're gonna be rallying our way back to the top. Yeah, sorry doggos. Sorry everyone in chat, I know this is sad, but gotta look out for number 1. I don't trust that these dogs are gonna stay in these cages for too long. Huh. So this path is supposed to take me back to Gilbert's. No, this path takes me to the house. But it's also supposed to... Wait a minute. No, I have to go through the house. Just straight through. And then I get the shortcut to Gilbert's. And don't worry, we'll meet the old man in the dark in just a few minutes.
Beast! Oh, foul beast! Ah! Help me! You are not one here!
Hey, what is this? Ha ha ha! What is going on here? This is... Okay, so this is all just one big house now. I'll take that. Cold blood do. Hey. I can't fight the Huntsman's minions. The trolls. There's this guy. If I go upstairs, I can make my way to the broken path from the bridge. And there's no enemy there, so I should be safe to just map this out in my head a bit. Oh, okay, so they changed it. No, wait, the broken path is that way. So yeah, I go here, directly down to the left, and that should take me to Gilbert. I was probably just confused because the layout is now, they have extended the house section of the area.
I'll mess up your brain!
So yeah, this should take me to Gilbert's. Iframes, you can't follow me, bitch. Don't do it. I'm not gonna kill Eileen, don't worry. Eileen is an absolute beast. We're not gonna kill her. She's a different kind of beast. Why are dogs annoying to fight in Soulsborne games? Because they jump around a lot, and the lock-on isn't good for that. Dogs in games are cursed to be evil and annoying.
Welcome, what is it?
Channel my echoes. Yeah, it's a strength weapon. That's weird. I thought for sure it was a skilled weapon. Whatever. Just more of this, I suppose. How much for more? That's 1040. Don't talk to me.
The echoes become
No! I was trying to skip her dialogue and I went back into the menu instead. Leave.
May you
So, wait. Inventory. Cold Blood Dew. I have 2 of these. Do they give me 800 or 200 is what I'm wondering though. All this menu flipping for this. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough. That is gonna be enough.
well, what is very let me now check.
Yeah. So, health is probably the best thing for me to level up right now. Let's also save. We can never save too much. Last save I was level 4. Look at this, level 10 already. I'm like the
Farewell,
greatest
good hunter.
player of this
May
game.
you find
Can I... There we go. No, headphones are making weird buzzing sounds from one side. And I just bought this like last month. Is it the headphones or was it my stream? I hope it's the stream. I don't want you to have broken headphones. I was really, it really messed with me that they expanded the house to incorporate the elevator with Antman's minions as well. And I haven't unlocked it yet. Hey man. You dead. Look at that. It looks like it's trying to say Old Stone's Yard, but it just says Bloodstone's Yard. There's no exterior here. We go down, then... Oh, it's not as well hidden. When that began, the healing just left us blocking the great bliss. Blah, 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 blah. I have many videos discussing the lore for Bloodborne. If you're interested in that stuff, go there.
We all know who's at fault.
Okay.
Only if it is.
Can I just... not what I'm trying to do. There we go. No. I need these guys to start dropping some heals or something. I went in the wrong area. But that's okay. Because I can just walk back. Unless the cleric beast drops the sewer key. That's entirely possible. That would suck because I have no resources to fight it now. But hold on. I want to check out one thing before I desperately try that again. Because there is another way we can get the gas coin. Here are the trolls. Hey, none of that, thank you. Okay, so the elevator isn't up yet. Now we have to do some, the dodges! The dodges! Look at that! MLG Bloodborne player here. But about Winter Lanterns, I wish we knew what the original plan for the Winter Lanterns was. Yeah, it's just one of those things which it got moved around so often. Damn it! I was just there. It got moved around so often that there's really no way of knowing. But assumably they were a Canehurst enemy because they wear the same clothes as the doll. And I don't know when the brain of Mensis was slotted on top of their heads. But and I also don't know if we have a date for the original concept art for them. Okay, now I'm trying to map out the path to Gascoigne. We have to go to the sewers, and then we have to go back up. But I didn't find the ladder to go back up. I suppose we could check back in the aqueducts where the little riverboats were, whether the key was in those, whether it was in the sack corpse things that I collapsed down there. Derelict estate. No. Don't. Cursed like a fox. Don't need to go past the minions again. Just speed it up to the docks. And I think there's a way to drop down to the sewer prior to where the old lady is supposed to be. Where she isn't, but is supposed to be. Here. Nope. Okay, chat. This is gonna be... Oh, no. It was easier than I thought. And I have no vials for any of this. Hahaha! The hit didn't register. Skirts Beast? Just run. No! Why is he down there? It's fine. What's that door? Don't shoot me. Okay, now I should be above the aqueducts. Or in the aqueducts. In the sewers. That's right. There's no reason to antagonize the enemies they have here. There's some rats. But those are imminently avoidable. There are more areas in central Yarnum? Yeah, that's what I thought. No. No, there's no reason for these barkings. None of them. Oh no, wait, this is the wrong direction. These are just the rats again. Oh wait, do I have to make my way back up there? Yeah, no. Because I was just at the... Chat, is my memory failing me? Why can't I map out Yarnum? Ah. Let's just run into a lot of the geometry to try to get the dog snagged on something. This is where I'm supposed to go for those things that I dropped. Hopefully the 2 rats here won't be that much of a problem. No, because those things fell above. That's eyes. Not loot. So I actually have to go back up and drop down from that room. It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. The layout is different and I can't really make sense of it since I'm not the one playing. Yeah. It's really, see, it's not, it is the same geometry, it's just segmented with different rooms, and it's longer and shorter in places. So how about I just drop down here? No, don't shoot me. Okay. I think the rats are all in the other side. No, there's some here. Drop blood vials. That's fine. I got what I wanted. Ay, 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 ay. In the Finnish translation of that note, it speaks about fateful moonlit night, even though English translation doesn't have the word faithful. Fateful. Oh. There are a lot of translation issues in the English version too. For example, what does it mean to seek pale blood to transcend the hunt? What is it to transcend a hunt? Whoever said that the time was convoluted in Lordran? That wasn't in the original script.
It's all your fault!
It's all your fault. That's how they simulated the broken path. Just have the player fall down a hole. I love it. But that just means I'm back here, doesn't it? Cool! Well, now I know where that dead end was leading to.
Cursed beast! It's all your fault! I'll mess up your brain!
I took the wrong path. Excuse me. Why are you here? Oh, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Well, hour and a half. Okay, so... Oh, hey, they added the messengers. No, wait, what am I saying? Were the messengers removed from the fog walls in the official release? No, I don't think they were. I think they just removed some. It's cool regardless. Maybe I just need to cheese this fight, huh? I can't. No! Stop with your grab attacks, you crazy dude. Why do you track me for so long? I'm even wearing better clothes. That should have lasted better. Ugh. I don't have any resources anymore. Okay, so... I think I know where I'm supposed to go now. It's just that bridge. I can't quite picture the bridge with the smoking boulder. I can't... I feel like they've blocked off the access to it. So I'm trying to figure out what the alternate access is, and it's not coming to me. And I really hope they haven't added a new way that I have to figure out how to get there through that sewer key they promised me, because I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. But right now, I think if I swing around by Gascoigne's daughter, there was a path that I hadn't explored yet. Hello, for like the 50th time, everyone. Also, I should really be killing these guys just to farm up on some vials and stuff. Oh my god. That's old, frustrating games for you. What's that? You died 4 times? Guess what, bucko? We're deleting your save profile. Trying to move the camera there. This is just a knock door, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so down there's the Huntman's minion. Hey, you can't slide down the stairs by activating circle. I don't need this guy. That's nothing. Here are the carrion crows. That's one path. No, okay, so that was just one path. Then where's the sewer key? They can't actually expect me to figure that out, can they? Yeah, you do your little bit of damage, I can rally. That's just a shortcut. What is this path? Surely this is just a dead end with some loot at the end, isn't it? Oh my god, what is this? I don't... if this path is original, then it definitely didn't fork like this. No, now I'm in some interior turrets. This is... Oh, why do you have purple eyes? Okay, so I'm pretty confident that this is not from the original game. Also, I don't have a lot of health. Oh, you're a poison rat. Just running away, just in case. This is very, this is very Shadow Tower 98. You're like running between the fire level with all the genies specifically. You're running. Stop shooting! I'm trying to move the camera. Running between all these platforms, lowering bridges. Oh no, it's more. Yeah, take that. Okay, that's super poisoned. We don't need to go down there. This... Right, I have a good handle on the rats now. Just let them exhaust their jump attack. Ah, crap. Where am I supposed to go now? What is this? Okay, so there's a bunch of new areas. I heard rumors of a new boss from chat earlier. Please don't tell me I'm fighting something in the sewers. I don't want... Are we fighting the giant alligator from Resident Evil 2? I love that guy. Don't you have a keyring? Can you equip that? I have a keyring, but I don't have a sewer key. I haven't picked it up. Hey, I just unlocked the shortcut to this area. Oh, very cool, very cool. Oh, but they want me to go into that poisoned water. Oh. Well, there was actually some water below the bridge that may have somewhere for me to go if that isn't just falling down. This was a dead end. Hahaha, your hit detection is terrible. Wow, okay. Brutal stuff. Maybe I do have the sewer kingy and I just didn't figure it out. Come on, you gotta respawn me with the poison still affecting me over here. I'm just key ring. What do I have? Nah, I just have this. Ah, no, I have no ammo. Well, I guess we're killing the enemies again. As much love as I give the blood vial mechanics and that you have to constantly fight for resources, doesn't make for good streaming, now does it? But I am the guy who loves this stuff. I'm the guy who... I think I said I like it better than Estes. At least specifically for the kind of experience Bloodborne is going for. So... I should be made to live by those words. You guys seriously just don't drop anything for me anymore, huh? Wonderful.
We'll know who the fault.
Stop. There we go. That took all of my health. And there's a sniper enemy coming up. I should have taken the other path. In fact, I think there's 3 sniper enemies coming up. I'm also curious if I can just buy vials now. I think it's, what, 200 per vial or something like that in the early game? What do they have going on here? Some loots I missed? No. Okay, so... Oh, and he dropped something too! The way I farm is that I farm for blood echoes and then just buy blood vials. Better for the sanity. Yeah, I suppose. Also, I'm a complete chode. I have a much better save point. Well, I have a much better lantern location for reaching this area. Stop aiming the gun. Oh, that's just 180. Bullets, cocktails, pebbles, a call beyond. Huh. They're giving me the call beyond. Hey, and I can also roleplay as the doll. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there needs to be, if I just press circle or something, I'm immediately taken out of the store because this is taking a real long time. Okay, well, this is a level 3 Cold Blood duo. It's quite cumbersome having to cycle through these menus to use this stuff. $100. Let's see if I can upgrade my weapon while I'm here. Or if they also have me figure out, also have me find some weapon upgrade tool that I don't get until I've beaten Gascoigne. I think. Was that the? No, I think that's the upgrade tool. I think the rune. Ah, thank you. Oh, hey, they do it for free. That's very cool. Pause menu. Press L1 to transform your arm. Oh, hey! Oh, the bath messengers. What do they have? There's a door behind me that takes 7 inside. And I do want to see what that has in store for me before I spend any of my insight. Unless... because this just required me to seemingly... it's possible they don't actually cost insight, I just unlock stuff for them. Oh, this is just... they just take stuff, don't they? You may have my rumpled hat. Aww. What do we think, chat? I gave them the hat because it was trash, but it looks fine on them. Well, they're doing a little dance. That's very cool. So cute. I wonder if in OG Bloodborne they intended to wake you up in the dream every time after dying, but then changed it to waking in the rest of the lantern for gameplay convenience. In OG Bloodborne, you were supposed to only access the dream by touching corpses. So there's a bunch of corpses in the game that are sitting in chairs, and they're sometimes located in really weird locations. That's because those would be the entrances to the yeah, okay. Entrances to the Hunter's Dream. So the ending of the Witch of Hemwick, when we've beaten her, we get the oh, maybe that's where we get the weapon upgrade tool, or like the rune workshop tool or something like that. That corpse is one of those corpses we would have touched and been able to enter the nightmare or the dream. It's the same with Mikolash in the Advent Plaza. And that's like the one, I think that's the only lingering element of this idea. Because we touch him, and that's how we get to the Nightmare of Mensis.
Welcome home, good. What is it you...
They do not, but still, aren't they sweet? Very much.
Farewell, may you find...
I will find my worth now that I got this overhead attack, and I also have 5 blood vials. I'm not gonna waste them. Please, can I, thank you. Kawaii desu. Hey, that's interesting. This is very interesting. I'm looking at my screen right now, and I'm looking at the live stream and the monitor next to me, and the version of things that you're watching, the version of the game, it has way more scan lines than my game does. My game also has that CRT filter on, but it's not nearly as extreme. I wonder if my laptop monitor just filters that out. It's really weird.
Die!
Bitch! Yeah, this is happening.
We'll know
You! What in there?
It's slower, but that's okay. That should be upgrade material. And I'm gonna open that up because it's also a shortcut. And as we saw, it was 2 attacks, almost just 1 attack to kill the first guy, so hopefully one more upgrade in, I can just kill them with 1 hit. What are we talking about? That's also good. That's like 1,000 blood echoes. Very nice. Alright then. I don't really want to go back on the bridge. There's nothing for me there. I want to keep exploring what I found in the sewers. We have skylines exactly as the master Miyazaki intended. That's right. So, Miyazaki, a lot of people play your games, they love the games that are above difficulty. What is the deal with those scan lines? Is this a way for you to get into the player's head and make them appreciate old styles of games? Well, that's certainly one interpretation. Laughs. That's how all of his interviews go. Yeah, I was mostly referring to the fact that when you first die, you wake up in the dream, and I think when you first die in the Cleric Beast, you wake up in the dream. It's not necessarily the Cleric Beast, I think it's just the first time you die, or it's the first time you die after getting insight. So, if you fight Gascoigne first, you will also be getting those, you'll also be getting that Hunter's Dream Warp. From memory. Okay, so here's the problem. Rats, fast. And now my weapon is a bit slower. Also a bit more powerful. So let's see how this goes. Okay. It's still 3 hits. Then I'm just gonna use it this way, and I'm just gonna have a bit more damage. Okay, does this kill me going down here? Because I don't see a path back up. I'm assuming this is just death. Is this my blood? No, is this the other guy? But if it is just a death, then it's really poorly communicated, because it just looks like regular water. Best not to test it. Best to live in fear. Hey, none of that. No antidote, That's interesting. Screw it, I'm already this far in. I suppose I can afford losing all of the blood echoes all of the blood vials I just bought. Now there was a poisoned lake I found that I didn't explore. This is not the path, this is the path to the shortcut, and now the rats are gonna respawn. Well, okay, we'll make the best of this though, because I did want to... No, stop. Okay. I cannot believe... I'm on the wrong side. Again. Oh. Wait a minute, it didn't do any more damage. Any less damage than in the folded version. So I suppose the folded version doesn't do more damage in this game. It just gives me more reach and slower speed. That sucks. Okay, so... I don't need to fight those rats. We go back up. Because that there might just be the sewer key. That thing that's standing there. It also looks like the game is a bit more black and white on the version you're looking at than the one I'm playing at. Is the transform version an equipable weapon, so you don't have to transform attacks? No, it's... You transform it in the menu. I'm pressing L1 right now. It's a strange configuration, but it's the one we have. Boom! It's a real shame they don't drop anything worthwhile. Hey, does anyone like that I'm down to 1 blood vial again? I'm a fan. Also, since I don't think the big guys are here, I think they may just have placed scourge beasts on this platform. And I can probably deal with those. Healing items, alright, that's pretty good. Hopefully, we'll just find the sewer key here. Oh, maybe they didn't place any new enemies here. That would also be okay. I don't need pebbles, so I'm not gonna loot them. There we go. What's this? I don't need these. I don't need these. Okay, so there's one there. Can I get the camera out? Thank you. Old bone shard. Oh hey, there's someone. Hey! Please don't do that with my camera. Destroyed. Get destroyed. Didn't find the sewer key. So you don't have transform attacks when it's called L1? No, when I press L1 I just fire. It's a real shame, yeah. But I get it, because R1 is attack, L1 is firing and aiming, D-pad is moving around, triangle is using my equipped item, square doesn't actually... Yeah, square is used to move slowly, so I can walk along those beams. Circle, just dashing, rolling, and that stuff. And X is contact-sensitive actions. Then R2 and L2 are used for moving the camera. So there is no button left of the original PlayStation 1 controller, the pre-DualShock controller, that they could have mapped the transformation attacks to. Unless they did like L1 and R1 at the same time or something, but that's just like, don't need that. Heavens to Betsy, I've gone down the wrong path again! What are we gonna do? Also, I can't beat any boss. I'm so weak. So you, oh hey, hey, love your content, dude. Thank you, Rolandus. But hey, those vials just cost like 900 or something. Yeah, it cost exactly 900 echoes. And now I have more, so provided I make my way back to the dream, I'm in the money. I don't need throwing knives, so I'm not even gonna do them. Ah, I forgot the rally. Oh my god. No, okay, I was gonna say that was just a throwing knife. Please be the sword key, even though I think you're just supposed to be the... See, the thing is, I think that's the saw spear in the original game, and I don't think they would have put that into this game. So they might have changed it. Oh, so it's the blood spear now, huh? Hey, that's pretty funny. I also just spent all of my upgrade material on my cleaver. That's how funny, how hilarious. What jest, what great games we play. Alright, back to the interior we go. I remember trying in a friend's place, play PlayStation 1 controller with analog controls. I remember them being so uncomfortable. The PlayStation 1 we owned didn't have analog controls. Yeah, I don't know when the joysticks came in, but they couldn't have come in sooner. They just... You can't do 3D movement with these rigid 8-directional D-pads. You need a smooth 360. What's this? That's fine. It's like 200 echoes or something. Oh crap. I got him. Yeah, we're not, I'm not fighting you. Think I'm crazy? Do you even think? So, yeah. It is the same weapon, but functionally it might just be an alternate version of the weapon, which also upgrades along with it. I'm not fighting you. Juked. Hey, I'm not fighting you either, because you suck. Let's go. Oh, okay, it doesn't poison me right away. Please. Oh hey, antidote! Sword key, damn it! Oh my god, there's another rat! We just have to eat it. We just kinda have to eat it. I don't even care. It's fine. I have a new lantern. I got all the antidotes I need, and now I can explore this area in peace. I like this area, by the way. I may come across as a bit negative here because I'm dying like a total chode. I love this area. I love this new interior swamp area. No, sewer area that's filled with poison. It is so what the master Miyazaki would have wanted. Hey Shayna, welcome. The graphics on the new Xbox looks incredible. Haha, take that, Xbox fans. How dare you? How dare you have preferences that are different from mine? This is a console war stream now. It was in the OG PlayStation controller, even the ones that did have analog controls, you could tell the analog controls weren't originally designed for it. What was it, like, poorly integrated into it or something? One level up or more exploration? More exploration, I say. I like this little bit of greenery here. Where will it take us? Where do we go? Hello, Carrion. It takes us to the Carrion Crow. Some sick rhymes I just threw your way. Oh yes. Chat, I just have to take it in. Oh, yeah, I love this. I wasn't joking in that commentary when I said that I like when these games do weird platforming challenges that their movement scheme is in no way designed for. Even though being able to slow down by pressing the square button, that, like, they clearly did include that, because it probably would not have been feasible to do these challenges otherwise with this wacky camera setup they have. Now, I felt like there were... Oh, maybe there wasn't a ladder. I felt like there was a ladder there, but... evidently not. Hey, dog. There's also one behind me. No, there wasn't, but somebody shot me. Oh, this is so good, though. Chat, are you with me? If there's anything these games need, it's more poison swamp areas. Miyazaki was... I hope everybody here read that interview Miyazaki gave recently, where he was like, look, I know all of you hate it when I make those, but I can't help myself. I'm level designing. Thank you, Mama! I'm level designing, and I find myself just, again, I'm making another one. Also, I don't know if that was really him or if that was just a joke that I read and I didn't tell the difference because I'm so illiterate on these interviews. Okay. Now we can get past the boar. Who dares me to just not use the look at that. Didn't even need the walk assist. Didn't even need it. Good at the game. It's no secret. Basically, the placement of the analog controls took room from your hands. Wait, how young are you, Acer? I'm very young. I shouldn't be allowed to play this game. Don't tell my mom. She's gonna take my controller away from me. I do enjoy platforming in Soulsborne from time to time. I think the best example of this, and this is what really opened my eyes to platforming in these games, was oops, sorry. I wasted that bullet. Was the first time I made my way back to the Undead Asylum in Dark Souls. Just, oh yeah, you can just casually walk up the level geometry like that. What? Okay, that's probably fine. Yeah, let's do that. Now I need almost 1200.
Farewell, mate.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Not the biggest fan of how they have the doll here. This is 2, 3, 4. I think I just have about 800 echoes, so I'm not gonna use those. But we got a key to the sewers. And I'm gonna take this path instead because I don't want to have to run through the sewers, the poison sewers, and potentially waste my antidotes. Why isn't my health regenerating? I'm traveling. Level 12. So if any developer is watching and they have any interest in my feedback, and they really shouldn't because I don't know what I'm talking about, I would, if there's one thing I would request, it's that exiting these UIs would be a bit better, and I'd also like to be able to use my items from the inventory rather than having to equip them, and use them as consumables that way. So far, those are my only 2 complaints, and those are very much just quality of life improvements. Also, please consider that I'd really love for this team to make their own sort of just make your own Bloodborne. Just do your own crazy gothic adventure game. I'd love it. I'd love to play it, because this is it may not be coming across in the stream because you're not playing, but this is so much more craft than just they took Bloodborne and made it a PlayStation 1 game. Acer is always claiming to be very old or very young. Both are a lie. That's true. Ah, crap. I'm gonna use those iframes to get back up. I don't have iframes on the stairs, I know. Don't correct me. There we go. Ah, yes. It doesn't get more FromSoft than this. Some enemy eating out my asshole while I'm trying to open a door. Ah, no. No thank you. Do not want. There's the boar. Let's do this. This is the litmus test for how much they actually paid attention to the game. Oh my god, they did it right. They gave you just enough time to make it. See that? He ran right behind me as I stopped. Yeah. Hey, can you get out here? Did they fix that for you? What? Since when do you do that? Whatever. I don't need to kill the boar. I've proven everything I needed to prove. Okay, I want an action game with these aesthetics. Yeah, I thought you said I can't action game with these aesthetics. Hey, they changed this into Zen's Fortress of Traps. Good lord, why? No! So we're playing Knight's Try. I think that's what that game is called from Modus Interactive. I really should run through this and unlock that elevator shortcut. And there are, I think, I think there's a dog and 2 enemies waiting for me before I get the gas coin right there. Yeah, but they changed it into 1 Scourge Beast. Okay. So we don't actually need to deal with that. A basement key? Wait a minute. Did we just unlock more? Is there more extra content? Probably this would be in the manor then. We'll see. I did try to run away from the Scourge Beast, but I was kind of blown away by this being a basement key. And I totally screwed that up. This is on me. Finally, Bloodborne on PC. Yup. I think the boars in Yar Ghul at least have poisonous breath. You know what? They might. I don't know if you're sort of Mandela affecting me, or like you're inceptioning me right now. But for some reason, I have a memory of them, like they do that attack where they stand on 2 legs and then they slam themselves down on you. I have a distinct memory of after they perform that attack that they can like burp at you. But I don't know if that's real or if you're just tricking me. I dare you to play a better game. Damn! No, I promised chat I would play this game. It's chat's fault, really. Oh, that's right, I'm not at the board just now. Lol. Okay, but now we'll unlock the elevator first. Also, massive fan. They could have absolutely put the door collision object way higher up on the stairs to emulate that good walking up long stairs in a FromSoft game aesthetic, but they didn't. I'm a big fan of that. Oh yeah, this is just the speed it needs to go at. Is multiplayer available? I doubt it. At least I haven't found any multiplayer items that make me think that would like. Haven't found like silencing guns or anything like that. Sinister bells. I don't know after that attack, but I do remember them burping poisonous breath. It's possible. You know what? I'm not gonna say they don't do it, because I'd rather be wrong that they do than wrong that they don't. Alright, so is there actually a way to make it through this bridge with all these boulders coming our way? There must be. Yeah, we're Crash Bandicooting this. One. No! No! We're not Crash Bandicooting this. We're going the right way. We're going the poor way. This was just a little experimentation. This is a perfect theme make. It's really good. I want, like I said, if this team opens up a Kickstarter and they're like, hey, we need $1 million to make a new game. We want to do like a PlayStation 1 style gothic horror adventure action game with a bunch of swamp areas. It's going to be called Bloodborne or something. I would donate money to that. I should, I'm thinking maybe I should reach out to the creators and like talk to them. Hey, you guys, what's going on here? Did the master Miyazaki call you and say this was okay? So hey everyone, welcome to my welcome to this interview show that I do. First of all, I have a cease and desist from Sony. That's right, I'm a scumbag. Escape from Castle Miyazaki. Oh, there's another game that I was thinking about streaming. Now that you mention the Master Miyazaki, I can't remember his name. It's like the Emerald Castle of the Four Winds. It's called something ridiculous like that. But it's called like Minyamunyo, like the Temple of Minyamunyo Castle or something. It's basically it's one of the early NES action adventure games. I think it came out the same time or like around the time the first Zelda came out. So it's like it's pre that sort of formula of game being established, and you play as like it's one of the games that inspired Sekiro. You play as like a ninja or some samurai or something, and you're going into all these samurai castles, collecting emeralds to try and stop the forces of some alien or something from invading you. Or so. It's a bonkers premise, but I want to check it out. Also, let's appreciate that. Like, this geometry doesn't make any sense, and it feels like they just slapped a texture on a that like has no place being there, but we love it regardless. There, I had to cancel the shot. Why do I have this equipped? Whatever. There we go. Gas coin. Gas coin, baby! Or petition to have the Kingsfield quadrilogy to come to PSN. I would pay full price, but then again, I'm happy for Elden Ring. I would pay full price for Kingsfield. I'm also really hyped for Elden Ring. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Now, how mobile is this boss gonna be? Is this gonna be impossible?
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Father Gascoigne. Look at those fangs. Oh, they gave him like 3 pixels of a fang. It's pretty good. Alright then, Father Gascoigne. This is a fight of collision boxes. Oh, I'm in the lead, bitch! But also, I have no healing items. And he has immediately taken the lead back from me. No. No, come on. Okay, so a nice consideration they made is that the shotgun's actual hit detection, it's very much nerfed from the original game. Let's see him do another attack. Not with the shotgun. This was one of the easiest bosses when I did the commentary. But like, this is a different game. Come on. I need him to do a swing attack, but I'm too nervous about his shotgun. Because my plan... Damn it. My plan is to visceral attack him. If I had had my healing items when fighting him, I think I would have done much better than I did against the Cleric Beast. Let's see. The music box. Throwing knife. Pebbles. 2 cocktails. Some antidote. Okay, that's about it for what I have at my disposal. It kind of sucks that... Okay, so I don't think I have the level to wield this. Oh, no, I just have to have it equipped. Alright, so... actually, I should leave it like this. That's right, I was gonna check about my cold bloods. See, the thing is, I don't think I can sell the bath messengers anything. Which is a crying shame, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat these guys today. No, I can't sell them anything. It's crazy that they give you a call beyond this early. I'm a big fan though. Because this is good for Arcane. And I said so in my video. Maybe they watched my video. They were like, hey, this Acer guy complains a lot about how Arcane and Bloodtin's builds are kind of blocked behind half of the game, viability wise. Let's give him a call beyond so hopefully he'll shut up. This is one of my hardest bosses, Gascoigne. Gascoigne is easy, you just need to get the visceral attack timings down. Yeah, Shayna is really cool. Everyone should follow her Twitch channel. They definitely took that idea from me. Yes! I'm gonna try to get them on the channel, and I'm gonna start grilling them. After I give them the cease and desist, I'm gonna be like, so also, did you steal this idea from me? I'm going to get like oh, that would be so funny. I'm just like the worst person who ever conducted an interview in human history. Yeah, but keep in mind I'm awful at these games. Well, that's fair. Did I hear you speak bad of Arcane builds? Arcane build can trivialize Cleric Beast and Vicar Amelia. Here's the thing. Arcane builds are great, but the game is really shitty about doling them out. Because when you think of an Arcane build, you want to use, like, the earliest weapon you can really get for this build is the Tenitrus, and that's in Yahar Ghul. And that's not good enough. There should have been an Arcane starting weapon, and I don't think that throwing Molotov cocktails counts as a build, because nobody who's thinking of Arcane builds is thinking about that. That's not what the people want. They want to look like a slug, and they want to have bolt attached to them. So ideally, they would have had a blood tinge weapon at the start, a skill weapon, a strength weapon, and an arcane weapon for us to start out with. And I get, like, you wanna play it close to the chest by not giving the player, like, you don't want the player. Come on, man. Hey, that's wonderful. I don't have any health left. This damn boar. You don't want the player necessarily knowing they have access about the arcane sort of plot twist that happens midway through the game, but there are arcane weapons you can give to the player that don't spoil that. Like, just the Tenitrus itself, I think you could give the player that at the start, rather than have him go to Yahar Ghul. Gascoigne, you bitch. I'm here to put you down. That was just a practice round last time. Can we hear your Smithers impression? You cannot. Oh hey, the cutscene repeats. I've never used a legit arcane build. Most I've done is like 18 for the augur. Arcane is super fun. I think it's the most fun way to play the game, but it's just it opens in a very boring way. In OG Bloodborne, after Gascoigne, you get the flamethrower from Gilbert and then fight Cleric Beast completely trivialized. Yeah. I've never played anything but arcane build. Cleric Beast and Vicar Amelia literally can't deal with it when you use it. Yeah, there's also, I think, near the well in where the brain sucker is when you descend from Upper Cathedral Ward. I think down there there's a blood gem that applies fire damage, and if you put that into the saw spear, you can pretty much just lock those two. That was a practice. You can lock those two out of doing any damage to you. Also, you can just use fire papers. Which, incidentally, I don't think I have in this game. The way I look at it, it's the game trying to force New Game Plus on you. I suppose, but I feel it's still just a case of why isn't this more open at the beginning? Because Demon Souls and Dark Souls, they had very, very open early games. Just make the Logarius wheel a starting weapon. Yes, thank you. How about your best attempt at an American accent? What do you mean? Why, hello there, everybody. That's what it's like. Having to go through the cutscene every time is peak PlayStation 1. I can probably skip it. I was just talking and I didn't want to lose my train of thought. Just because, as you saw, the moment I was actually in the fight, I ate shit. Did they have open early games, but they also had early items with extremely high stat requirements? That's true. And also, I'm not saying that they're... Oh crap, this isn't the right door. Whatever. Eileen, you need to give me more stuff. Perfect accent. Thank you all. Extremely high stat requirements. Yeah. I also think having really powerful gear early on. Again, I'm going into this fight with no health. This sucks. You know how much you screwed me? You don't even have the right name. You're not a werewolf, you're a scourge beast. I dodged. I dodged backwards. Alright, chat. I'm sad to say it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat a single boss. I know, it's pathetic, but I think that's just the way we gotta end things. Let's see, do I have another Cold Blood Tiny Music Box? No, I'm searching for this. Wait, I have... Okay, so... Crazy idea. Fringe idea. I can upgrade my weapon one more time. That might do all the difference in the world. I wish there was non-glitchy ways to get to the Forbidden Woods so that you didn't always have to deal with Gascoigne. Bloodborne is really weird in that it doesn't open up until the mid-game. When every area that it opens up to, like all the optional areas, with the exception of the Nightmare Frontier, all of these areas, I think, make total sense for the player to just be able to get to from the start. So maybe from the rather than go through the Forbidden Woods and then get to the well to Josefka's clinic, maybe you can just get into that well and make your way to Forbidden Woods that way. And then maybe the guard who asks you for the password to Bergenworth, maybe he's just, you know, act Bergen rather than. Hey, what? Yes, I do. I have a. Oh no, I need twin bloodstone shards. That sucks. Okay, so that's terrible. And I don't have the requirements for this. I want to know. Did they put the German fight early? So there's probably just 7 insights in the entire game. Oh. Oh, this is pretty good, that the camera jumps to what he's talking about. He's not dead though. Are you gonna reset? No, I don't need to reset. I think I'm just gonna call it quits. Maybe come back to this tomorrow if I do some grinding first. Some grinding out for vials in my free time. And yeah, get back to the Cleric Beast and Gascoigne. Let's see, what other questions do we have before I leave? And you totally called that remake in your Demon Souls video? Yep. Also, here's a little sneaky secret that I kept a lid on for a while. Those videos did exceptionally well. They really got a lot of views, and I knew, like, I had it confirmed for me that the remake was in fact gonna happen, because just a few days after I made those videos, like 3 or 4 people from Bluepoint followed me on Twitter. And I knew, like, we knew they were working on something, and I was like, oh, okay. I won't say anything, I won't be the guy who spoils it, but you need to keep a closer lid on this, because this is just, like, if anyone was paying attention. Bloodborne has surprisingly low staff requirements for all weapons. Yeah, I think that may be because builds are so dependent on the weapon you use rather than the stats that accompany them, that you kind of need to have it very, like, the entry level to the build needs to be very low, because it's kind of a ridiculous ask that the player have a 30 requirement for some weapon, which they then need to also build their character around. But anyways, got used to the mobility in Bloodborne and actually worried about enjoying Elden Ring because of the lack of the quick step. Okay. Only reason I'm interested in getting the Demon Souls remake is because it has options for Finnish subtitles. The original didn't have those? That sucks. Just joined. Is this fan-made? This is fan-made. Actually, I just took my my copy of Bloodborne and I put it into my PlayStation 1. Apparently this is what happens. Who knew? The Master Miyazaki strikes again. It plays super slow. But as in this video, it's less about combat than Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. Have you played Nightmare Creatures? No. Should I play Nightmare Creatures? Vision. Yeah, it's probably about Elden Ring. Or Demon Souls. I kinda lost the thread on chat a few minutes ago, so I'm kinda picking it up right now. Yes, but anyways, I'm about to start. I'm about to end this stream now, so I should actually save the game, and I might come back to this tomorrow. I also want to figure out what that final boss is. So, like I said, I might come back to this tomorrow, or I might just go back to Morrowind. It depends on how much blood vial grinding I can do in my free time. I'll just stop there, because I'm also trying to finish out the Sekiro script. I just have the path to the final boss and the final boss, and then we're done. Then I can release that monster and I can be free. Hey, let's pull the paranoid move. If it's valuable, you save it multiple times.
Farewell, mate.
No. Hold on, this is not what I wanted. System. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe tomorrow I'll cheat and give myself a bunch of extra blood vials. It can't be this easy. Vial. Nah. So yeah, maybe I'll cheat, give myself some extra blood vials, do the battles, and finish up the third fight. Or maybe I'll just do Morrowind. We'll see what happens, chat. We'll see what happens. Really looking forward to the Sekiro video. Thank you. Can't wait for the Sekiro video. Yeah, it's hovering about 6 hours. It was supposed to be about 5:40, but things dragged on in places. Huh. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. I'm just trying to figure out how to end the stream. Undo changes. What's going on here? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Vision. Think you'll drop that before Elden Ring? It's the plan. So, like I said, I'll probably have the whole script ready. I'll definitely have it ready this week, maybe tonight or tomorrow. And then that gives me about 3.5 weeks or so to polish it up before Elden Ring launches. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you for the first look. Oh yeah, I'll put the link to a download file for this game in the, I'll put the download link in the description. Goodbye forever. Goodbye forever, Candles. Again. Ended with a Smithers impression? No. Matt Smith. Bye-bye. See you, everyone.